我が名はブラド。憎しみとは無縁のお前が望む道のためならば、この我が手助けに一暴れしてみせよう。我が力思い知るがいい。
Okay, I'm going to talk about this Vlad, and then he's one of the 3 generals from the What Stories, and I only master his 2nd and 5th gate. The rest is only just level 2, and with the Mementos, gear, everything. Well, his overall status is okay, but the HP is super high. And then I haven't even mastered the 1st gate and 4th gate and even 6th gate. So his HP can be even higher. And then next is leader skill. For those characters that is from What Stories, all of them will have HP plus 50%, slash attack plus 10%, and healing power plus 10%. So this will greatly increase his HP. So this leader skill is quite good, especially it is not an elemental leader skill. So you can think with all What Stories unit. And then if you master his 3rd gate, this slash attack 10% change into all attack 10%, so that you can mess around with all types of attacker. So it's quite good. And then this is a main ability. For this first skill, it is an area thunder slash attack, and with the 2 turn stun status, and if there's 2 or more enemies within the area, the damage increase 1 by 1, and then the damage increase if the opponent has any bad status, and the AoE is a diamond with him himself. So this skill is very good for arena and PvP with stun status. And then for the second skill is, it is a moving skill and with the jewel drain, and the shooting range is 5. So basically you can use this skill to move towards the enemy, yeah, not really that bad, and with the jewel drain. And then this is the third skill. It is an aerial strike attack and damage towards the enemies only, and boost the enemy with the maximum of 3 square, and with the 1 turn by status. And then if there's 2 or more enemies within the area, the damage increase. And the AoE is 7 times 7 square, so it's really very big AoE, but the skill power is not really that high, so the main purpose is boost the opponent in front of him and with the buy status. And then this is the last skill. It is a moving area thunder slash attack, and for the 1 turn, he will have status immune, and then boost the opponent maximum by 4 square, and the moving range is 3, and the AoE is plus 5. So basically this skill is similar with the Dragon Knight moving Grand Cross, yeah, so the AoE is quite big. So this will be very good for arena and PvP and some of the hell quests that enemy keep using any status attack. And then if you master his 5th gate, this skill change into the overall skill power increase, and only damage towards the enemies only, and the skill usage increase. So the overall upgrade is quite good, especially your ally will not get any damage. And then this is a side ability. For this first skill, he can move anyone to the selected empty location. So basically it's a throwing skill, not really that bad, and the throwing range is 3, and the height is 3, okay. And then this is the second skill. It is a jump slash attack, and the lower his HP is, the higher the damage is, and with the HP drain from some of the damage, and the shooting range is 3. So basically this skill is very good if his HP is very low, so that the HP drain will be very high. If not, the damage is not really that high. Okay, next is the last skill. For the 5 turns, his maximum HP increase and all elemental resistance up, and with the HP recover, but his evasion greatly down. So basically if you use this skill, his maximum HP will be very high and with the elemental resistance. So it's quite good to use this skill from the start so that he can withstand the enemy's attack. And then next is a reaction ability. When he getting any types of damage, it is 100% activation, and it is a HP drain from the damage taken, and skill attack can be activated as well, and the shooting range is plus 3 with him himself. So basically this skill is similar with the Garuda charge from the Dragon Knights or Cabra, but without any buff. And then, depending on the situation, you can switch this reaction ability with. This reaction ability is from the Berserker job, and then when he getting any types of damage, and it's 100% activation as well, he will recover his jewel by 20, and skill attack can be activated as well, and there's no reach limit. So depending on the situation, this can be a good choice. Otherwise, HP drain will be the better choice. Okay, next is a supply ability. This passive is when you master his second gate, it added extra maximum HP increase, and with the physical and magic attack grading increase, but reduce his physical defense and magic defense. So basically, it will further increase his maximum HP when you master his second gate. And then for the next passive is, well, there's two passive. For the first one, it increases his maximum HP and physical attack. And then for this second passive, from the start of the map for 3 turns, he will have Hankyaku Koka or Rebellion effects. So basically it means it doesn't really matter if the opponent is using any reaction activation down debuff or ignores the reaction ability skill, his reaction ability will still activate. Yeah, so it's very good for PvP and Arena since it's only just 3 turns. And then next is a Mementos. This Mementos is a limited Mementos, but you can get it for free from the coins exchange. And then it increases his maximum HP for the basic parameter and for the good skill. And for the good skill, it increases the slash attack, maximum HP, healing power, and thunder attack. And then if you max break this Mementos, it added extra guts up. So basically he may have the chance to survive the enemy's attack. So it's quite good. And then next is a BJ ability. It is an area slash attack, and for the 5 turns, he will have the jewel regen, and with the maximum HP increase, all parameter increase, and slash attack up, and with the HP recover. And the AoE is 3x3 square within himself. So basically for the 5 turns, all of his parameter grading increase, especially his maximum HP increase a lot with the physical defense, so that he will not die so easily. And then if you max break this Mementos, the overall skill power increase, and it further increases the maximum HP and all parameter, so that he will have even more higher status for fighters. So it's quite good. And then next is the leader skill. For the Wolf Stories Knights, all of them will have HP plus 60%, physical attack plus 20%, healing power plus 20%, jewel gain plus 5, and Strong Berserker MB plus 60%. So this leader skill is also very good for him and all types of physical attacker. And then next is the gears. This free weapon you can get from their event, Coin Shop, and then it increases his physical attack, healing power, and guts. So with the Mementos, it will further increase his survival rate. And then next is a weapon ability. Within the area, if your allies is Nebilu, Blato, and Kaiser, all of them will have Force Curse Healing Disable status, and during the Healing Disable, they will have Slash Attack ×2 and can be stacked. Basically is Slash Attack plus 100 or 300 if you stack everything. But then, their maximum HP grading reduced and the AoE is 3x3 square within himself. So basically after using this skill, his attack power grading increase. And then for the next weapon ability, from the start of the map, his physical attack up and with the jewel regen, and it's a permanent buff. So basically this weapon ability is really very good for him, especially with the jewel regen. Okay, for the next gear, this free armor you can get from one of the event. I think it's from the Sabaleta event, and then it increases his maximum HP, physical defense, magic defense, and light resistance. So I think this armor will be the best for him. And then if you don't have this armor, you can switch with HP regen armor from the tutorial quest, or Ultima Muffler with HP regen. But that one is from the limited Mementos, so beware. And then next is, this accessory you can get from his Mementos, and it increases speed, stun resistance, jewel gain, and slash attack. So the overall increase is quite good for him. And then about the weapon ability, from the start of the map, for 1 turn, he will have dual regen. And then for 3 turns, his move and jump +1. So basically this weapon ability is very good for arena and PvP. Yeah, since it's only just 3 turns and 1 turn. And then this is a Kaigan Lasso. It increases his maximum HP, and then with the maximum HP increase for level 5, and slash attack up for level 10, and maximum HP increase for level 15, and strong bursts of water for level 10. So basically when you master everything, his maximum HP will be super high. And then next is the seals or runes. Okay, right now I equipping him with HP up and area attack up. But of course, you also can equip with physical attack up and accuracy up. Yeah, either way. And then with the physical attack and slash attack up, and physical defense and resistance up. And the rest is anything. Okay, next is, I'm going to try out at the training arena, and let's see how powerful he really is as an attacker and as a tank. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Well, with this leader skill, his HP is quite high, and then the physical attack is about this, and then with the move and jump +1 for 3 turns. Okay, let's see his normal attack. Okay, about 3k and 3.5k, and how about this skill? 9k and 6k, and then how about this one? Ooh, the dual drain is a lot. And then how about this skill? Okay, nothing much, and okay, and then how about this skill? About 9k and 7k, okay. And then how about this skill? Okay, nothing much, and okay. And then master ability, this one, from the Mementos visual ability, about 7k and 6k, okay. Okay, right now his HP is 1. Okay, let's see this damage increased by how much. Oh, not bad. And about 11k, and it recovers about 50% of the HP. So it's not really that bad. Okay, next is, I'm going to use this visual ability that increases all of his status, and let's see the total damage increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Okay, not really that bad for 5 turns, but the HP is super high, 22k. And then how about his normal attack? Oh, 5k and 6k. And then this skill. Okay, 15k, not bad. 11.5k. And then how about this skill? About 16k and 12.5k, okay. And then right now the opponent has the best status, and let's see this skill damage increased by how much. Ooh, 20k and 17k, okay, not really that bad. Okay, lastly is, I'm going to activate this skill that increases his slash attack ×2, and let's see the total damage increased by how much. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Well, his HP is still very high, but it's only for the 5 turns with the maximum HP up. And then how about his normal attack? Okay, about 9k and about 9.5k. And then how about this skill? Okay, 27k and 23k, okay. And then this one, 23k and near 20k, okay, quite good. Okay, right now, I'm going to test how much damage taken from my Zaha from this skill, this one. Woo, 8k, quite big amount. Okay, I'm going to activate this skill that increases his physical defense, and let's see how much damage taken reduced. Okay, let's go. Okay, you only reduced a bit, about 600 I think, nothing much. Okay, I'm going to activate this skill, increase his maximum HP and all elemental resistance. and let's see how much damage they can reduce. Okay, let's go. Okay, reduce about 1000. Well, not really that bad, since his HP is very high and with the HP drain within the range. So even with this kind of damage, he will HP drain the Zaha. But of course, if the opponent is using the charge down 3 or charge down 5, I think it will one hit one kill him, other than the guts. So conclusion is, he is a decent physical attacker but with very high HP when you max everything. So he's really very good in PvP and Hell Quest, these two. But I'm not so sure about Arena since you cannot control him, and he is not so good in Raid Boss because his attack power is not really that high. And then, he is very good in fighting multiple enemies at the same time, since his damage is based from the number of the enemies. So the more enemy within the area, the more damage it will be. And then he also can push the enemy in front of him and with the buy status, so that he can use the HP drains on the enemy, and he can easily survive the attack. But he may very weak against long range attacker like Rui or Alubelu, those kind of character. Other than that, I think he can survive the attacks well. And lastly is, you can get him for free by exchange from the coin shop, but you only can choose one of the 3 Wolf Tourist Generals, and the Mementos is free as well, but it's only one. So I guess that's all about Vlad. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any question about him, please comment. See ya, sayonara.
雷号将軍ブラドマイ思い知る感謝しよう。我が力思い知るがいい。我には造作もないことよ。